So hello everyone, myself Advocate Gautam Harshwal, legal advisor at Dialezee. Welcome to Dialezee. Today in this video I am going to discuss with you the historical part of DPSP or Directive Principle of State Policy. So let's start our discussion without any further delay. The very first thing we need to understand is the source of the concept of Directive Principle of State Policy is the Spanish Constitution, from which it came in the Irish Constitution. The makers of the Indian Constitution were very much influenced by the Irish nationalist movement and borrowed this concept of DPSP from the Irish Constitution in the year of 1937. The second thing is the Government of India Act also had some instructions related to this concept, which became an important source of DPSP at that time. The directive principles of the Constitution of India have been greatly influenced by the directive principles of this social policy. The Indians who were fighting for the independence of India from the British rule were greatly influenced by the movements and independence struggles of Ireland at that time, to free themselves from the British rule and move towards the development of their constitution. DPSP or Directive Principle of State Policy became an inspiration for for independent India's government to tackle social, economic, and various other challenges across a diverse nation like India. DPSP and fundamental rights have a common origin. The Nehru Report, the Nehru Report of 1920 of the year 1928 contained the Swaraj Constitution of India, which contained some of the fundamental rights and some other rights such as right to education, which were not enforceable at that time. The another is Sapru Report of 1945, which divided fundamental rights into justifiable and non-justifiable rights. What are justifiable rights? The one or the rights which are which was enforceable in a court of law and included in the part third of the Indian Constitution. On the other hand, non-justifiable rights were listed as a directive principle, which are just there to guide the state to work on the line of making India a welfare state. So I hope you understood what I have discussed in the same video. See you in the next video with some more knowledge, more content. Till then, bye bye. Take care.